Welcome back. Let's continue. Unit 14. This lesson is sentence building. Sentence building. Okay. This picture, this page, you can find it in your language book. We have here two pictures. A girl is running after a boy, and there is a soldier, I think, a Roman soldier. He is wearing a helmet and tunic and armor, and he has a sword. He's wearing sandals, a thick sandals, or thick sandals. Okay, let's read what we have here. We have rule 1 and rule 2. Two rules. Rule 1 and rule 2. Let's read rule 1. If a verb ends with a vowel plus y, if a verb ends with a vowel plus y, we add ed in the past tense. We add just ed in the past tense. Example, the children played the game. The children played again. The word play is a verb, ends with y, and before y is a vowel. A is vowel. The letter A is vowel. Tell me what are the vowels. Tell me the vowels. What are the vowels? Do you remember? O, A, E, I, U. The face. 5 letters. So y before y is a vowel, so we added ed. It became played. Okay. Rule 2. If a verb ends with a consonant plus y, and we want to change it to the past, we change the letter I and add I instead of it, erase y and put I, then ed. Erase y, put I, then add ed in the past tense. Like here, the soldier carried a sword. The soldier carried a sword. The main verb here is carry. Let's see the last letter here. Carry ends with y. Before y is R. R is vowel or consonant? R is consonant. So we change y to I and we have to add ed. Carried. Carried. This is rule number 1. Rule number 2. Remember, rule number 1, vowel, y. Rule number 2, consonant, y. Okay, because we are going to answer some questions now. Okay, let's see the next. Okay, this is a revision about how to form a verb, or to put the verb into past simple. Okay, so here we have the verb must be regular. The verb must be regular verb. Okay, number 1 here, we have silent E. If the verb ends with silent E, we just add D, like the word close, closed, just add D. Die, died, just add D, because it ends with silent E. Phone, phoned, ends with silent E, so we added just D. Okay, 2, vowel and plus Y, vowel plus Y. Do you remember it? If we have vowel plus y, we just add ed. We don't change anything. Just add ed. Like the word play, played. We know it. Destroy, destroyed. Destroy means damage. Damage something. Destroy ends with y, and before y is a vowel. Okay, so we have to add ed. Show, showed ends with w, consonant. O before W, is vowel, so we add ed. Number 3 here, consonant plus y. If the verb ends with consonant y, we have to change y to I, then ed. Marry, married. Carry, carried. Study, studied. Study ends with dy, consonant plus y. So we change y to I, then put ed. Okay, here are some forms like visit becomes visited, miss, just revision, miss, missed, watch, watched, finish, finished, fix, fixed, pause, paused. Okay? Okay, so now, yes, this is in your language book. Let's try to open it, please. And yes, remember the rules. We have rule 1 and 2. Rule 1 was vowel plus y. Rule 2, consonant plus y. So here, write the past tense of each verb. Discuss which rule you use. So here we have verbs. Here you change the verbs into the past simple tense. Then here write which rule is it, 1 or 2. Here answered cry becomes cried. Cry becomes cried. Y before it consonant, so it's rule number 2. We change Y to I, then ED. Try, the same. Try, consonant, Y. We erased Y and put I, then ED, rule 2. Very good. Yes. Stay. Stay. We have ends with Y and before Y is vowel. Very good. Not consonant now. So we change Y to I? No, we just add ED. So which rule is it? Rule number 1. Amazing. Enjoy ends with Y. Before Y is a vowel. We will not change the Y. We just add ED. Then write the rule. Which rule? Yes, number 1. Harry ends with consonant Y. Consonant Y. So we will change or not? Yes, we will change consonant. We will change the Y, then I, put I, then ED. Rule number 2, as carried, cried, and tried. The last one, obey. Obey. Do you remember the meaning of obey? I told you. Obey is okay, it's just a revision. Obey, to do, someone told you something to do and you do this thing. You obey your father, so you are good. You obey your teacher, so you are good. Okay, obey ends with Y and before Y is vowel, which is E, so we just add ED and this is rule number 1. Okay, very good. Let's see exercise number 2. Make up some sentences. Use the past tense of the verbs in them. The sentence, the verbs that we answered now, we changed them to the past. Use them in sentences. Okay, so the first one was cried. So put cried in a sentence. The baby cried loudly. The baby cried loudly. Nice. Okay, the second one. Tried. Tried in a sentence. I tried to answer the hard question. I tried to answer the hard question. Okay, look at your book. See what is the next verb. Try to make a sentence. Pause the video. Okay, and then come again. Number 3. She stayed at home yesterday. She stayed at home yesterday. Stay, the past of stay. Stayed, the past of stayed. Okay, number 4, which verb? Yes, enjoy. Enjoy becomes enjoyed. I enjoyed my time with my family. I enjoyed my time with my family. Okay, number 5, which verb? I was late, so I hurried to school. I was late, so I hurried to school. Okay, hurried, the past of hurry. The last one, obey. Obey, the past of obey, obeyed. I obeyed my parents. I obeyed my parents. I obeyed my parents. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. See you next session, inshallah.